excited to get into it, though. Absolutely. All right, getting it started off here. Yep, got your kind of typical starting off with Nair there from Sora. Good start from Arcane. Ooh, wow, 16% just from that little stray hit.
I wasn't that. I guess I never looked at that close percent. Like 60%.
Right.
That's insane.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
I was popped up. He does it to me all the time in friendly, so I was like, oh, you get in bracket too?
Yeah. Definitely looking like Radiant is taking control of this game here now, though. That's kind of the thing with Sora. Sora's like advantage state is so good, and it can be pushed so far and go so deep off stage. And I do think that is somewhere where you'll see like Falco struggle with is off stage because the recovery is so linear or so vertical, and it's very easy for Sora to get out there.
Yeah, like he also Radiant, and also Radiant, he's not afraid just to sit there.
Right.
He's not scared. He's chilling. Like he's got 100.
Definitely. Having said all that, though, Arcane definitely came back and was able to add that damage straight back on to Radiant. And now it's just kind of like anybody could do it. Probably a down tilt. We're getting closer. And that would kill a back air from Sora, though, definitely is going to take that stock.
Yeah, both kind of a little bit of the same story here a little bit. They're both characters that can low.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like Radiant.
Yes.
Oh.
Kind of an uncharacteristic SD there, but I mean, yeah, with the percentage that high, it's not that big of a tragedy, right? Also, you were able to add that damage on, so it's not a total loss. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, I won 100%, I lost my stock for SD. Cool.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're at 100%.
Yep. True. Yeah. And then, so I can't overstate too how important it is to have that kind of short memory. You know what I mean? Like be able to wash those kinds of things off, because Smash is such a mental game, such a you have to stay in it. And Radiant is doing just that. Okay. Ooh, nice. The fair. Oh wow!
The air dodge. I think it's the air. I think he air dodged in.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with the he wasn't facing our direction to get that advantage for air dodge.
Yeah.
So died a little early, actually.
Good call. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Sora's also extremely light, but I think you're right. Definitely should not have died there.
Remember a while back, Radiant was always trying to focus on down, angling his air dodge downward.
Yeah.
Get that stop, but you're not going full blast.
Definitely. Ooh. Wow, what a conversion coming out from Arcane, just blowing Radiant up in that last stock. Showing what Falcon could do, kind of what you were saying. Both of these characters will blow you up on one mistake, and Arcane found that opportunity and sprang on it, and got a really nice conversion with that back air to end that game.
Out of all times to do it, last stock of the game is to do it. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean that's another thing to think about in Smash is saving these kinds of bread and butters, these kind of tricks you'll have up your sleeve for when they matter. Not showing them too early. If you do that in the first stock, you give your opponent something to think about, and that is just definitely something that it's worth saving on the last stock for. And now they're kind of taking their time, collecting themselves, maybe thinking about what stage they're going to go to next. If I'm Radiant, I'm definitely thinking, I'm probably going to avoid Battlefield, any tri-plat. Ooh. Final Destination, I don't hate it.
I don't think it's awful either. It's just because I think it's honestly a very neutral stage for both these characters.
Totally.
Because Sora, I mean, yes, you look at the platforms for the extensions for both these players, but also if you're in a combo, it's a lot harder all of a sudden to escape, or you can be cornered a lot more easily.
Yes. Absolutely. I totally agree. And that's why I think you're right. It is a totally neutral stage for the both of them. I also think you're maybe taking some recovery options away from Arcane with this, because you can't side B onto a platform or anything like that. You're pretty much forced to recover through that ledge.
Yep. Which, makes it harder to me. Or you can do high recovery, so it makes sense, but it's a lot. It's not as free as just going to a platform like a Town City.
Exactly.
As an example.
So far, though, Arcane winning this kind of early fight, and now the ledge trapping is going to begin. it isn't able to continue the ledge trap, and Radiant took stage control but gave it up really early. I don't know how I feel about. I get going for the early kill, but you just gave up so much stage control. It doesn't matter though. Radiant doing a great job of pushing this advantage.
I question the F smash there, but you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, actually, it's probably to call out an early side beat for Falco, I bet.
Yeah.
Now that I thought about it, like half a second, I was like, oh, this man's smart. This is why he's a bracket and I'm complicated.
No, I totally agree. That's probably exactly what that for. Trying to predict that instant side B, because it probably would beat it at ledge.
Oh yeah, I'd believe it. Side B does not have as much. It's not as good as most people think it is if you understand how it works.
Exactly. Yeah, it is beaten by a lot of down smashes.
That's just kind of again knowing that matchup, knowing this game well.
Nice grab there from Arcane. He was kind of slowly nickel and diming his percentages back on here. Way to not panic at that thunder. Kind of waited out. Boom! Drops shield and gets back here for trouble zone.
Radiant loves his back versus this character. Yeah, no, know what? With it being 16%, I don't blame him. That move's really good.
16% and some really good knockback.
Sora has all of his aerials are just like way better and always do more damage than I expect them to. Because usually, like, you see moves like Pyro F Smash as an example. Like, that move has force behind it. Yeah. Sora back here, I don't feel anything. I feel like it's a tickle. In reality, you're dying at 100.
I totally agree with you. It's like one of those things where, like, you know, you lose neutral a couple of times, you get hit by a few of those neutral layers, and it's like, oh, nothing really too bad has happened. But then you look down and you're at 60%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, when did that happen? Now, like a stray hit, an uppy, a backer is going to kill me. When did this happen?
Yeah, and on the other hand, with Falco, he's more just like, yeah, I took 80 on 5 hits.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of like, yeah, same thing. 2 characters, the exact same flip of the point. Yep. One does more damage but gets less hits. One does even less damage but with more hits.
Yeah.
But it's still
with better head guarding.
Yeah. Ooh. Calling out the dare there.
Yeah. Seeing a little bit of exasperation in Arcade's face too. Probably knows should not have been above Sora in that situation when the up air is just so good.
Dude, have you seen the hitbox for his up air? It's not okay.
It's criminal, yeah.
It's really not okay. I don't get it, man.
I totally agree. Ooh, okay. Ooh, good DI there from Radiant, not falling for that back air again. Kind of what we were talking about earlier, you know, saving your cards, and Radiant very smartly remembering not to get hit by that back air there.
That's always one thing with Radiant too. Is like you can always see him adjust his game plan mid set. He's always doing. Oh, we're getting noobs.
The loops.
Oh, we got the wrong hit of the down tilt, I think.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Jump straight at that.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Sometimes having
he was
like
not prepared for that one.
Sometimes having the best full hop in the game is good, and sometimes it's bad. And that was like a bad situation to have it.
Yeah. Now we got. Oh. I think this is like this is one of the few sets I've seen today that I didn't go 2-0, so off to a great start.
Totally, yeah. It's both our boys out there too.
I know.
My boy Arcane, your boy Radiant, 1-1. So this is a good start.
Yeah, game 3, and they're still in winners brackets, so they still got they still got more games to play if either one of whoever loses this set.
Yeah, that's something that's really cool about this particular round robin format is that everybody who made it out of the round robin phase goes into winners.
Oh, everyone's in winners?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
And it's the top 3 from every pool, which was 6 people. And that's like really generous. I think that's really so hard cool to do. For a regional.
Yeah.
You get like a lot of bang for your buck out of it. So it's like, I mean, if you live in the Midwest and you're watching this, you should absolutely make it out to the next Honeypot.
Yeah, I'm not sure when it is, but I'm assuming, I think this is like an every 6-month regional. I think their last one was in March or something like that. March, April, somewhere in there, I want to say.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but it's definitely a lot of fun. And it's at it's at a museum here in Davenport. It's a super cool venue. You can bring like friends and family. There's like a science museum to walk around and enjoy. So
I did notice that we did get an entrance to the actual event, the whole museum here coming here, which is honestly really cool if you're into that type of stuff, or you just want to explore the venue a little bit.
Totally, absolutely.
And you always think like, there's a Smash thing in a museum,
right?
What?
Yeah.
But no, this venue's awesome. It's super cool. Granted, I've spent most of my time in these rooms, but I've enjoyed what I've seen when I've actually got to leave my prison. No.
Speaking of enjoying what we've seen, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing right here in this game, and we're kicking it off with Game 3. Back to we're on a small battlefield. Probably good for both of them, I would imagine. Maybe I would say even maybe favors Radiant a little bit more, I think, because you're not getting the full extensions you would get from Battlefield. You still get some of it, but you still have the platforms as Sora to have instant access to your Nair from platform, which is so good for Sora, I feel like.
Yeah, it's so much harder to deal with. Just Sora in general.
Yeah.
I've played the Sora matchups plenty, so it's just I feel like I know more than most people on this character sometimes.
Totally. I know what you mean.
That's probably not true. If I was, I'd be out there. But you know what? I can talk about this character anyways.
Knowing things and applying it are two very different things. So the fact that we know things is good. That's why we're here.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But I mean, this is a pretty similar start that we've seen to all three first games. Like,
he finally hit the 2-frame.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that 2-frame. That might be a first for me. He goes for it a lot, and I've never seen it happen. Never worked too much.
Yep. Definitely seems like it almost looks like Arcane is kind of running out of ideas, out of options for how to like start advantage. I might be making me eat my own words here.
Yeah.
I feel like he's trying to start every edge guard just too close to that ledge, and against Sora that's so dangerous. I feel like you almost just kind of have to give ledge sometimes.
Just let him get back on the stage
every single time, and maybe save it for a mix-up or something like that.
Don't just show, again, going back to what you were saying earlier, don't show all your cards right away.
Yeah.
You want to show your cards when it matters most.
See, I think that's a good game plan, which is just to like maybe keep your cool, keep your distance, be patient, tack on the damage everywhere you can, and then just like try to find like a down tilt or something safe like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Sora's light. You'll kill him early with that.
Yeah. Falco down tilt's like deceptively good too, because it does so much more damage.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's a down tilt. It can't do that much. Then you're dead at 90.
I mean,
you know.
Yeah. And it can catch landings, and it can even catch short hops too. Like it hits a little bit in the air, so it's a really good move, and it's so fast. All right, Arcane doing a good job of kind of crawling his way back into this, but Radiant's still kind of firmly in control of this so far. Oh wow! What a huge call out! That
He's
down
like,
smash, center stage.
You're letting behind me. You want to hit me, and I want to kill you.
You've been crossing me up. I don't think so. Ooh.
But
any other character.
Most of the characters you will die unless like Sora's living.
Yeah.
There's been multiple times when I get like a good edge guard playing in friendlies, and I'm like, oh, that would have killed, but no.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, we're on last stock game.
It's a family stream, Arcane. Yeah, you're right. Dead even too.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, oops.
Yeah, this could absolutely go in any direction. And Arcane, kind of similar to Game 1, taking firm control of this last stock, saving his cards for moments when it will actually matter. And now all it'll take is probably a down tilt, maybe not quite. A little more rage to do it. So scary for Radiant.
Yeah, I mean, he has to find an answer here and get some momentum, because sitting at ledge against Falco, that's not where you want to be.
Yeah. Crazy how much shield pressure you can apply even off stage like that.
I know. Blazaka does so much shield damage, though.
Okay. Now we're really in the territory where pretty much anything would probably kill at ledge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But Radiant not phased. Just getting right back up.
Pops to land on that platform. Ooh, not a safe option on the shield.
Now all of a sudden, the tides may be turning here.
Yeah.
Arcane may be a little bit more uncomfortable. He's like, I had to leave. What's going on?
Yep.
And Radiant's usually pretty good about it in this situation. Radiant's been pretty good about it, you know. I gotta see if Arcane can clutch this up and finish out this game, or if Radiant. Oh! Yep, okay. Arcane was able to clutch it up there at the end.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Let's go, Arcane. That's so awesome to see. Some really excellent results coming